The Walleye take a 3-2 series lead. It was not always pretty tonight. Let's be honest about that. But they found a way to win when it mattered the most. Colin Swoyer is the hero. With less than 30 seconds to go in the game, he scores the game winner. Jan Bednar was unbelievable in net, and the Walleye now have a 3-2 series lead as this series shifts back to Toledo.
There, Lewandowski trying to work his magic, taking it up the near side wall, dropped it over to Swoyer, a shot, he scores! Colin Swoyer gives Toledo a 2-1 lead with 23.1 to go in the game.
For you to be able to step up in a moment like that, how cool was that for you?
Oh, I mean, it's awesome. Just wanted to get a win here. Coming back home to Toledo, if we could be up 3-2, that was pretty ideal for us. So just glad we got the job done. Good teams find a way to win, and we definitely did not have our best tonight, but we're dragging them back and hopefully take care of business Saturday.
When you don't have your best and you're still able to escape in their building when you know they're desperate and find a way to win, what's that say about this group?
I mean, we're determined. All we want to do is win for this fan base, for this city, and we have a really tight-knit group in there, and I just want to keep playing with these guys for as long as I can. I really don't want to go home and enjoy summer, so I want to stay playing hockey.
You have 2 chances at home to close this thing out. How do you guys go get that done?
Take care of the first period Saturday, use our fans as that extra player, and hopefully finish them off Saturday.
I know it wasn't a thing of beauty, but to be able to escape here with a win in this game in that fashion, how big was that for you guys?
Great goaltending and a couple of really skilled plays. That's what we had tonight. We did not have our 60-minute approach. We did not have our 5-on-5 game anywhere near as strong as it was last night. And so it's important for us to reset. We'll have some time to rest tomorrow. But, we need the building's energy on Saturday night, and then we got to build and play at that level ourselves.
You have 2 chances now to close this thing out on your home ice. To get home and take care of business, how do you guys go do that?
Well, we've got to get back to our approach of just that 5-man system, being on top of teams and being relentless. I think we played a little passive tonight, and we're kind of feeling the game out. And they were the desperate hockey team. I think they knew they needed to take advantage of their home ice, and we sat back more than we wanted to tonight. We've got to get back on our toes and be that team that's relentless.
How impressive was Jan Bednar from your perspective?
Yeah, Jan made the game actually look pretty simple, which is remarkable with as much pressure he was under. And, I felt we defended the front of him well when they did put pucks at the net. But, they came with a ton of speed tonight. We got to find a way to slow that down.
Right, for you to be able to turn in a performance like that for your team in a moment like this, how big was that for you personally?
I was saying this before, throughout the whole playoffs, you'll have to have games where you're just gonna steal one, right? And that was the definition of today. We weren't the better team throughout the whole three periods, but we managed manage our energy and put it into a third. And even though they scored the first one, I believe that we were going to come back and just really happy for the win.
When you're down in the goal and you see Swoyer score that game winner with about 20 seconds left, what's going through your mind?
Yeah, my emotions were kind of high. I'm usually pretty calm in the net, but when we scored, the emotions were huge. I was just trying to keep it down a little bit because I knew there was still 23 seconds left, and a lot can happen in 23 seconds, right? So just trying to stay calm and just be ready for the next shot.
The Walleye will not have a chance to close out the Fort Wayne Komets on the home ice. We will see you back in downtown Toledo with a 3-2 series lead coming up on Saturday night at 7:15. Get your tickets now and follow this entire playoff journey at ToledoWalleye.com.